All right, so it's time for us to start working on our structure. So let's go to the root of our server right here. And here on the XAMPP server, of course, we have the demo directory that we were working on the course. Here I want you to make another folder, and this folder will be used to place our CMS system inside. So I'm going to call this CMS. And on the same lecture that you're watching right now, on the right hand side is going to be a download link, just like the course exercise files, but this folder is going to be called, this file is going to be called CMS template. I have some files there for you. So let me just open this up right now and let me show you. Inside that folder, we have a couple files that we are going to be copying to this new CMS folder. All right, as you can see, this is the CMS folder, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna select all, and I'm gonna copy it, copy 6 items. All right, now don't concern yourself with any other folders that you see here. This is all my personal stuff here. This is the default XAMPP. This is a miscellaneous folder here, so don't worry about any of these other folders that you might not have. You don't have to have them. All you have to have is the CMS folder right here. You just make it, create it. You don't have to have it, just create it, and then place the folders that I just placed inside that CMS. Just all right. So you're gonna have, once you open that folder, download it from the lecture, open it up and put the files in there. You're gonna see an admin folder, CSS, fonts, index. I'm gonna show you in a minute what those are. The reason why I created this file is for this. You see, now we have a template here that we can use for our site, for our CMS system. This template is already responsive. We don't have to deal with that. Okay, it's using a framework called Bootstrap, which I have a course on. If you want to learn some bootstrapping, how to make your applications responsive, how to use this framework to do exactly this. This I found online. If you go online and you search for maybe Bootstrap themes or something like that, then you can find some themes. All right, and you can download administration areas. You can make this, I mean, there are so many different things that you can of course buy really cheaply, and some of them you can get for free. But all right, so that's how I found that. I just wanted to show you that way you can later on, if you want to make another project, you can. But anyway, so we have this already in place. We have the index of our site. This is the home page right here. This is going to be the home page. So we have that template in place. Then we have also the post template where, you know, this is going to be the individual post. If we go to the admin folder, we have our administration right here. All right. So we have all these folders in place. I'm not concerned too much about the design, to be honest with you, since this is more of a programming course than anything else. All right. So we're going to be putting dynamic data inside this template from the database. So now another file folder that we might need, actually we will need, let's go to the CMS root right here. This is the, as you can see here, this is the root CMS. We're going to right click it and make another folder called images. Let's just have that there. Let's go to admin, make another folder called images. We're going to have some admin images also. All right. And that's about it for this, for the structure. Now let's go ahead and rename this. And let's open our co-editor right here. And let's drop that. This is brackets. I'm using brackets. You can use whatever you want, but this is what I'm using right now. All right, so I'm just gonna take some of this. I'm gonna drop this in there. Let's drop in that CMS, that whole entire CMS folder in there. All right, let's drop it in there, right there. Now we can work with it. All right. So now that we have this, what we need to do is convert this into .php files, all right, index.php. So let's go ahead and right click it and rename it. and let's just rename it to index.php. Enter. Let's rename this one also. Right click on it, rename it to PHP. Perfect. All right, I'm double clicking it. It's gonna take it to the working area right here so I can work with it. All right, let's go to the admin side, and let me just open this up and also do the same thing with this index in the admin. Rename it to index.php. Enter. All right, so let's bring this up in the, actually let's go to file, project settings, and let's make sure that we are in the localhost. So we see here that we have to type in HTTP localhost, and this would be in the CMS. Done. All right, let's see this in action. I'm gonna click on this little arrow here on the right hand side just to display this on the browser. All right, so it's taking us to that page that I just clicked on to. Let's just minimize this to 100 so you guys can see it. We are in the admin of that file. All right, so let's just go check this out, this one here, and let's just check it on the browser too to see if that's working. All right, perfect. All right, so this is working in PHP now. All right, so we're set. Perfect. So now that we have our working structure, we need to go to the next lecture. Thank you so much, and I see you then.